Hello, everyone. Well, I'm having a little battle here with Thumper's Captain Crunch challenge log. It's got a mummified key, and it's definitely crunchy in here. The Bible is threaded, I believe, because he's got grub screws all on the top, and it really, if the serrations get in there, it feels like the pin is set, and you have to manually counter rotate to get it to go any further. When it does, it pops. And you'll make slight gains and you'll lose them. You get a slight movement on the core and then it's gone. Pin 3 is going to be very interesting in this one. It gives me a lot of... It's a serrated type spool is what it feels like. But I don't think he skimped on the serrations on this log. I think if it had any space to put a serration in there, he put it in there. All right, let's try clockwise again. Be that way, little turkey. I think I overset that one. Maybe I need an SS Dev in here. I don't know what I need. I need advanced picking skills. I don't seem to have right now. Put a spacer down here. Definitely not an easy lock. We got good movement on the core there. I was hoping that would have been it. You can hope all you want. This core acts like it wants to pop out. That was one. One again. What are you up to, number one? Get back in there. Quit sliding out. We got enough problems as it is. Ooh, that was a good movement off of 5. Get some counter here. All right. That is a tough lock, man. I've had 30 minutes into this lock. 12 minutes 12 minutes clockwise. Another 10 minutes counterclockwise. And I just did this one, and it's like 8 minutes. Pretty close to 30 minutes. Excellent lock, man. There's a lot of crunchiness in here. Very deeply serrated pins. I'm sure we're going to run into threading in the Bible. And we're going to have threaded spool pins with a possible T-pin in there. But man, I'm still in there. I'm trying to position where I'm going to be with it. I'm just going to remove it from the vise. One tough lock there, buddy. Really, really challenging. A lot of fun. You can see this core is trying to come out a little bit. I don't think the cap was tightened down all the way on it, but it doesn't make any difference. Just an FYI. Sometime when I was picking it, it would pop like that and like, whoa, is the core going to come out? Is it going to explode on me? All right, all my pinning tweezers are right here. We have the key, but I'm going to try to remove it without using a key. We got a Schlage keyway here. I'm just going to use a pick. Push down on this pin here. Nice thing about Schlage keyways are they this type of lock, you don't need to have a big fight with the C-clip. Here's a little spring. Alright, let's get the right size the correct follower for this. That looks right. Shim. Where are you, Shim Jim? I set him here. Oh, just a second. I got to answer phone. Sorry about that. My sister called me. I'm trying to get some tires for my Jeep, and when I was first picking this lock, I didn't get the call from the boss because it won't interrupt the video on this one. It'll pop up a little message on the screen saying you're getting a call, but if you're picking a lock like I was, you're not going to know it. So the boss was going to drop the tires off on his way into town, but I didn't answer, so now he's over at his place, and I can come pick him up, but my sister was out of town, and anyways, what we have here is the gutting of Thumper lock. Believe me, I haven't done anything hokey to it or anything. I haven't even seen the inside. All pins need to be picked. It's only a 5-pinner. I wasn't sure about that. Really great pin work here. Threaded. We got a T-pin. Nice little spooled guy. Sorry, I'll show you these when I... Uh-oh. I'll have to get the key unmummified because I just dropped these 2 pins, and one of them was standard and one is serrated. The Bible is completely threaded. And I mean, the core is completely threaded, and I'm pretty sure the Bible is going to be completely threaded also. Let me get my protective pin catcher in my lap because I'm working on a ledge here, and I don't want anybody flying off and getting lost in space. And there he went. That was a spool. He just ran off onto the table. He's over here in my pick pile. Damn it. I gotta find him. Not the most highly organized person today. Gonna be the world's longest gutting. Shit. Damn it. Highly serrated number 2. There was a spool in one. He's hiding here somewhere on this damn table. Shit. That spring don't want to come out of 2. I'm going to leave him there. T-pin. God. Look at that wicked sucker. I'll put him here. I'll give you a close-up of the pins when I find them all. Lightly serrated number 4. Number 5 is a spool. I believe this is what also was in number 1, but I'm going to have to find him. And the Bible is completely threaded. Which I thought, excellent lock, man. I mean, this is a really tough one. I'm going to have to find that spool in here. When I do the stills, I'll put it on there, but this is what we've got so far. Highly serrated. You add the serrations on the core in the Bible, and when you get one of these stuck in that serration, you're going to have to counter rotate. T-pin on 1, serrated on 2, spool kind of guy on 3 with a nice T-pinned, tapered T-pin type guy. Serrated on 4, and a lot of spoolish type guys here on 5, with a big spool on number 5 on the driver. Somewhere in all this mess is the other spool. So I gotta find him. But thank you for watching, and happy picking, everyone. I'll include that spool in the still photos when I get it. Hey everyone, this is just a little short video on the frustrations and stuff of life that's been going on with me lately. In trying to get this lock for Thumper, the Thumper lock that I picked, I lost the driver in pin 1. I looked everywhere. I straightened all this out and picked up all the picks. I had this little bubble wrap thing in my lap. It didn't land in there. I looked in this drawer. I looked all over on the floor. Where the hell do these pins go when they disappear? I looked in my video. I watched it. It goes tink, but I couldn't see where it went. It didn't go inside the follower. I don't know. So, besides the frustration of that, the tires that I was going to get from my supervisor are too small. They won't fit. Social Security didn't bother to do anything about that application I had, so that I have to start all over again because the guy never called me back, and I could have gone to a local office if I had a ride, but I didn't, and I didn't know about it. So it's just really frustrating when stuff like this happens. I go damn near crazy trying to look around. So anyways, what I've done is substituted a spool for it. If that's all right, Thumper, just let me know. If not, then I guess I can send the lock back to you eventually, and you can put another spool in there. I have looked everywhere on this desk, all on the floor. I just keep repeating myself, looking and trying to find it and getting more pissed off. So all I'm saying is it just hasn't been very good. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing lock picking lately is the frustrations that go on, you know? I mean, the crap you got to put up with. Well, anyways, that's what I'm going through. It's just a little venting, but there's the pins, and I think it was a thinner spool than that, a thinner lip on it when it came out. But I can't find any. I can't find it. And I've looked and looked, so there you go. That's what's happening here.